My league fantasy team, I didn't win. I was doing good until the last two matches. Then my team fell apart. uh, Alright. I forgot who was on my team. I drafted like 5 people. I'll probably do another draft on Friday. This is like the perfect hand against Sunk Mage. Alright, freeze Mage. I have to decide whether I want to like owl for pressure here. That makes it a little easier for me since at least I get to develop a Sun Fury. Because like I'm really trying to save Owl for Doomsayer. Wait, Mana Worm. Now I'm just confused. Oh, I just saw. I was reading Reddit just now as I was playing TiddlerCelestial's super aggro deck. I wonder if this is that. It's like so confusing. I was just reading about it. It's like all these cards. Never mind. It's not. I was like, is it possible that he's playing that? Because. Alright, so I guess we can kind of assume it's Mirror Entity. Man, I'm getting confused. It's not. I'm just confused. I don't know what it is. Like, I thought this was Freeze Mage, right? So Ice Block, but then 2 Mana Worms. And then, like, I could have tried to use the Owl to proc Mirror Entity, but then if it's Freeze Mage, I really need this for Doomsayer. If I could do 1 damage, I could overdraw him, but I can't. I want to stagger my Void Caller. Like, if I just trade my Void Caller here, he can Flame Strike my other guy. I don't have another demon. I really want to leave this guy in a Death Rattle form. It makes it much harder for him to play around. Because... Wait, it is Tiddler's Mage. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, it is. For some reason, I just looked at the list and I didn't see a secret, so when you played Secret, I got confused. But it actually runs 2 Ice Blocks. It's like a combination between a Freeze Mage and an Aggro Mage. I guess this deck has been around for a long time. So yeah, now that I know exactly what's in the list, it's super easy to play against. There's no AoE at all. All I need to do is taunt up here and I win. So, like, drop a Gigantic Taunter and go face. Because there's basically no way for him to leverage anything. Like, there's no Flame Strikes, no creature buffs. It basically doesn't matter. Like, I don't even have to trade with any of these minions. I can just, like, ignore everything, throw down Taunters, and just kill him as fast as possible before he burns me out. There's actually a lot of burns, so... A couple of Frost Novas. But there's no Doomsayer, so... I probably should stop tapping. I have enough to proc the block. The only thing is, like, if I play another minion and I top deck Healbot and he Frost Knows me again, then I can't Healbot. So I don't want to fill up my whole board. I think this is the most important minion to play to silence the Leper Gnome. If I had like a gigantic minion, I could like silence an attack, but still wouldn't have proc the block, so. I mean, there's actually Power Blast in his deck, which is really worrisome. Oh man. For this part, shouldn't matter. The only thing that matters is if it hits face a lot. Alright, well I guess he has a lot of turns to kill me. Because that's going to be a second block as well. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. I can kill this Mad Scientist before proccing the block, so... And because I have Shadow Flame, even if I top deck like a heal bot, I can just Shadow Flame one of my guys. One turn too late. Basically 5 and 3 should be the same. Oh wow. I forgot about Arcane Missiles. Basically the cards I was counting is Fireball, Frostbolt, Ice Lance, Leper Gnome, which he doesn't have anymore. Hunters have so many 1 health minions. Healbot is very good against Face Hunter, not so great against midrange. I'll probably just try to get an earlier start. I'm glad I'm mulligan Healbot. It's probably midrange. Healbot's not that great against midrange. It's really good against Face Hunter though. After seeing Web Spinner, I'm pretty sure it's midrange Hunter. I have a really good hand. I even have a demon for Void Caller. It's not Mal'Ganis, which is, I guess, the best one, but... Hufferzol is kind of scary. I can't really attack easily. Like if I get the Dread Inferno, you can just trade for the 6/1 for the 6/6 as well. Wow, it's super weird. Dies so fast against midrange hunter. I guess his hand was just really sick. I think I saw the mage guide here. I think that was what that mage was using. In fact, it was card for card like that, so I'm sure that was what it was. Oh man, I really want to play the Twilight Drake, but I'm really incentivized to coil this guy because he can trade for the 4/1. Like 4/1, it's still he still needs something else to deal with it. If I just play the Drake, he can kill it. A little bit worried about Lotheb here. I mean, not Lotheb, Sludge Belcher, but I guess I can still kill it. Actually, let's do this. Let's just play my own Belcher. Prevents him from picking up these easy kills with the Belcher. Alright, so this is a turn where I need to trade off my Twilight Drake. His Deathspite will whirlwind it down. Shredder. I guess Shredder's a pretty common card nowadays. I wanted to peel off his armor, but Lotheb, I mean, Shield Slam is still very expensive this turn. Not a big deal if you Shield Slam just the way it sells mana. I don't want to get something like Gesseric or something really weird like that, so I'll save Dr. Boom for once the Acolyte of Pain is gone. It's like too weird to have Boom bots against Acolyte of Pain for now. This is still not a great turn for Dr. Boom. I mean, this guy dies for free to the Deathspite, but I mean, my Drake was gonna die for free anyways, so it's not like it's a better attack anyways. I don't want to like Dr. Boom here because he could kill the Drake perfectly, whirlwind the 1/1s, and then execute my Dr. Boom. It'd be like a perfect board clear. Try to get more value from Dr. Boom. I still have dropped the Acolyte or the Boom bots into the Acolyte, but at least this way, he doesn't have the Whirlwind already lined up. He actually has to have it. I believe this is a matchup where I have enough stuff where I don't need to play Jiraxis in the Battlecry form. Actually, I might prefer to just get it in the 315 form. I'm not sure. Because once I play it, I'm weak to Harrison. Warrior playing Harrison is very different than Priest playing Harrison. Because Warrior has a lot of burst, they can do something like Grom Cruel Taskmaster. So, like, if they Harrison, they're almost always gonna draw that combo, and you're already at 15. I'm running out of cards, 9 cards. Like, I guess this is a very big turning point of the game for me. I need to consider how to play this. One game plan I have is trying to swarm him with minions. The other game plan I have is to ease my way down into Molten Range in Jiraxis. I think I'm gonna start going lower. I can't really play this heal bot. I think a lot of my big minions are already gone. He still has both executes. If I play in a way where I just heal up and like try not to play Moltens, I might just run out of cards and lose the fatigue. He's like 1 damage. Like, I would have tapped, but if I tap, I would die to Grom Cruel Taskmaster with Baron Geddon. It's kind of unfortunate. Because that does 9. Baron Geddon does 12 with the combo. So that's 21. If I tapped, I would have been dead by 1. At least I get some value from my Moltens this game. It's like another minion that Warrior has to deal with. It's nice to like be able to play Moltens, or yeah, Moltens against Warrior and not be dead like immediately. So it's like another minion that baits out to execute or shield slam. I'm trying to ease my way back down safely for the second Molten Giant. If I can play a second Molten Giant plus Argus, it's like another way where I can get a Molten Giant into play and not risk being dead. Because, like, at this point, since he's had BJH and traded so efficiently this game, then I always run the risk of running out of cards. So I really need to activate my Moltens this game, if I can. Generally, I think if Handlock plays 2 Molten Giants without being dead, or doesn't actually have enough like executes and shield slams to deal with everything. So I really need to just get there. Another win condition is play Jiraxis when I'm a little bit ahead with a Taunter. It's not like that right now, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna play this a little bit too weak to brawl. Okay, so 2 shield slams. He still has 2 executes left. Execute might be harder for him to activate. I don't know. I basically need to grind him out of removal. And because he's playing Shredder, he might not run brawl. So my threats left are whatever creatures are in my hand, plus another Molten Giant, I believe. At some point, I need to decide whether I need to Jiraxis or not. Well, if he pulls out my Jiraxis, that'd actually be kind of good for me. Then it's another minion he has to deal with. So this guy's my last source of taunt, I believe. Pretty important post-brawl or whatever. He probably doesn't have brawl. I think he's dead if he doesn't have brawl. The problem is if he does top deck brawl, I might run out of threats.
I have no time for games.
With Sylvanas in play, like, I guess the biggest reason why to play this guy is because of Ragnaros, but I have Sylvanas already. I don't think I need to overcommit just in case he has brawl. It's pretty hard for him to kill Sylvanas. There's only one more execute as far as hard removal goes. I guess at this point I'm just counting lethal. Actually, let's just play the Watcher. Hope he doesn't brawl and like when Watcher survives, but I have Owl for the lethal on the Watcher. And even if he brawls, I can refuel the board once Molten Giant, Zombie Chow, Argus. Save this for Sylvanas perhaps. He hasn't played any minions above 8 mana yet, so I'm wondering. Okay, this is 11, 15, 17. He has 20. The problem is he has another execute potentially, so he can execute Dread Infernal and then Grom plus Whirlwind. Took 1 damage. I'll take 2. He needs 9 damage to kill me. He was actually holding the execute. Like, he could have executed last turn, but he didn't do it just to, like, I don't know why. Maybe to bluff something weird.
Let none survive.
Actually, I messed up. I should have attacked and Shadow Flamed. Would have gotten more damage. I'm taking 3, 4. I have 3 turns. Grom. Problem is I'm not sure if I can beat Brawl anyways at some point. That's not good.
I will mourn your death.
Yeah, I'm just dead to Grom now. I either should have played this earlier or I should have played like Shadow Flame out turn.
Witness the power of pure water! Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
The pleasure is mine.
Well, this is a thorny situation. Get it? thorny? It's because I'm a druid. I am humorous.
Put your faith in the light.
You face Jaraxxus, Eldar Lord of the Burning Legion.